We are back with another episode of Orioles Franchise. Got Chris Bassitt on the mound as we try to edge closer to 500 and maybe win a series for the first time in this franchise. Still like Leody Tavares and center and Beavers and right, so that's the way we're going to go. We're going to put Adley at DH, hit him third. If you're new here, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel for plenty of Orioles content.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Who do we got to worry about? I want to be careful with O'Neill. I really just want to be mainly careful with these three. Maybe Marcell Ozuna. Any pitchers? Nunez is not going to be used.
First pitch coming your way next. Our starter in this one, Carmen Mlodzinski. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound.
It should be good.
And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Taylor Wolf leading things off and takes the strike. Here's your 1. Ball. Nope, ball. Swings through the sweeper. Two. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him in this ball game tonight. And I always talk about if you get a knock in your first at bat, it just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Good pitch.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 1-1. Double play ball to second. On to Gonzalez for 1. On to O'Hara. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Not what you want to do if you're Gunnar Henderson.
Base is empty after the double play. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. This one in the air center field. Cruz under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity.
Okay.
Back here in Pittsburgh and getting to start for Baltimore, Chris Bassitt. What do you have on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz.
Bassitt brought in to provide veteran leadership to this starting rotation.
Skips into dirt. Ball. That one fouled off. Comes a 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now.
Nice play.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and
hitting
focus on the task at hand.
.357.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
At his best year in the COVID-shortened season.
Ball.
Was a member of the Braves World Championship team.
Ripped to first, caught.
Cat-like reflexes over there for
third,
Pete Alonso.
Brandon Lau.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lau now at the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Lau has plenty of experience against the Orioles from his days in Tampa.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Really that's good outside. Especially ball. With 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Nice inning by Bassitt.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Harmon Majinski.
Majinski making his first start of the year, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020.
To account to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay. Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Alonso wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike.
Nope.
One challenge
Perfect pitch
for them now. fights it off. You'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One away.
Batting fifth, catcher Samuel Bassitt.
And here's the catcher, Samuel Bassitt. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Bassitt checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Come on, Sammy.
1-2 here. This one in the air, center field. Cruz drifts towards it. 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice hit up the middle.
Right fielder
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. Swings through that high fastball. Goes down looking. And the Orioles lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Okay.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground to first, makes the sliding stop. Onto the pitcher, it's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
Nice play by Pete.
Excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better
Nice.
out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Nick Gonzalez,
Inside,
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's the ball.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Center field. Taveras on the move. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Oh, we want to win this series.
Low ball.
This one belted.
Booby Mayo.
On its way, gone.
First home run of the year. Let's go.
His first.
And goodbye, home
run. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Here.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's the ball.
Come on.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Taylor Ward digs in now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single.
After giving
That
up that
missed.
home
That's
run
a ball.
earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
You see something? Give me 1 second. Okay.
And that one a
Ball,
little bit
that's
high.
up.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
I'm going to take all the way.
And that is low
That's
for
ball
ball
4.
4.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
1 gone, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's
That's
outside.
5 straight.
Seems like from day one, his
Majinski has lost
strike
the
zone
strike
plate
zone.
discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. A big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next
Here's
for the
Adley
Orioles,
Rutschman.
the
0 for 1 with a fly
Adley
out to
Rutschman.
center. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
ball.
Really
That's
working
up.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's the ball. Outside.
That's off
Ball.
the mark. And now 3-1. Catcher challenge will take another look.
Working himself into
Didn't
trouble.
miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Ward off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So a walk
Nope, that's ball
puts
4.
runners at
Runner
first
take the
and
base.
second.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Slide to right his first time. Just off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. And that is ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground. They get the force. They limit the damage here.
Damn, I thought that was
And the O's
only
draw
1
first
out.
blood. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading off
digging
for the
in,
Pirates,
Jared Triolo.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Pops him up.
Towards center. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Here's Henry Davis.
Check
Oh, yeah.
swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yeah.
Got him. Nice play.
Up next,
Nice
for the
job. Nice.
left fielder.
I love how Bassitt is pitching today.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. On to the 4th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Popped up left side. Gonzalez. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
Up
They
next
look
for the
really
Orioles,
good coming in,
center
but
fielder,
so hard to get on top
Tavares.
of as a hitter.
Tavares.
No, that
the next
missed.
to hit takes outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice
Up
pitch
next
right
for
there
the
and had him
Orioles,
out in front.
Come on,
over the
Beavers.
top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Beavers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here at PNC
Leading
Park,
off for
to the plate
Pirates,
now for Pittsburgh is the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this
Very
one.
nice.
I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1.
I have no idea where this is going.
Ground ball, Alonso. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Lau at the plate. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball. Ball.
I'll swing at something.
The Orioles up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Pirates, first
This
baseman.
Bassitt is mowing him down.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first
He could
at-bat.
literally be through 4 innings, under 40 pitches.
Ball.
Or right around 40 pitches.
Close,
That's the
but
ball.
call the ball. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's
Fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh,
for the
ready now
Orioles,
for the 5th inning.
third baseman,
Kobe Mayo
Mayo.
getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Matson getting loose as well.
Gotta protect.
The 0-2. Mayo
go.
started after
Thank
him,
God.
tried to hold up. Now a look to first and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4
Up
strikeouts.
next for the
well
Orioles,
executed pitch on the
second
outside
baseman,
part of the plate.
Jeremiah Jackson.
So digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Getting ready to get him to the
predict
3rd
baseball.
time through the order.
Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, left
So
fielder,
back to the top of the
Taylor
order.
Ward.
Taylor Ward now at the plate.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Right through there for a strike. This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their
Let's
shortstop
go. Nice play, Gunner.
It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul out of play. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner on the move. Gonzalez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
High fly ball out towards left field. Reaching back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall.
Almost gave the Pirates the lead.
Jared Triolo fly to center his first time. High fly ball right field. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
5 shutout innings for Bassitt.
Watching Orioles baseball.
Wish you could do this in real life.
Atlantic.
I wish the Orioles would get
Back here at PNC Park.
him some more run
Close
support.
game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now
Pitching
for the
change here.
Pirates,
Yohan Ramirez.
number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
By Chase Carmon Majinski.
One-run game. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Yeah.
Strike. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, I'm sure he
There
feels
we
really
go.
good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Adley Rutschman.
No,
Well,
ball.
they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's second.
Ball,
Bullpen
that's
action
high.
for the Pirates. Justin Lawrence preparing to come on if needed. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead.
Let's
by
go,
2.
Adley.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau, onto O'Hearn, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bassalo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. On to the bottom of inning number 6. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
All these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one in
Oh,
the dirt,
that's down.
and that's ball 1.
You know, these
Okay,
Pirates,
he's only at
into their numbers,
51
have to be
pitches at the
happy
start of
with
the
swings
5th.
they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Ball, outside.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. And that one
Ball.
missing low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the
Ball
leadoff
4,
walk.
take your base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the lineup, Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Jackson.
Get out of
That's
there.
1. Over to Alonso.
Nice double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one inside, ball 3. And that one misses
Ball 4,
outside.
take your base.
It's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. So another good inning for him.
Nice
on the
job,
mound.
Bassitt.
6 shutout
6
innings now.
shutout innings.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We of a new pitcher on the mound, Isaac Matson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Popped in the air, left field. Horwitz under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now,
Up
Dylan
next for the
Beavers.
Orioles, right fielder Dylan Beavers.
Ball.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the
Down the
Orioles,
third baseman, Kobe
baseman,
Mayo.
Kobe
He
Pass
blasted
back to the
one out
third
early in the
inning.
third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And Kobe got all of it.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Strike two. That one
That's the
almost
ball.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 2-0.
Oh,
Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look at
off
our
for the
game summary.
Pirates, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
all right. There's a. Still can't believe Bassitt's giving me 6 shutout innings. Let's see here.
On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Up
keeping
next
the
for the
ball out of the air. Lets the
Center
defense
fielder,
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cruz, batting one down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, Bassitt.
0-2. Ripped on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 2.
That play won't be
next
trending
for
on
the
social
Pirates,
media later on,
right
but it's
fielder,
still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Up the middle. See.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Second time
effort,
he's
but
done that in this
that
game.
extends the inning.
For the Pirates,
So 2 down. Nick Gonzalez. The next Pirate to hit.
Gonzalez.
Hey,
The 0-1. Now a snap throw to first, but he's back safely. Tying run at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jared
No Nunez today. I'm going to Rico Suave.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Two on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Come on.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Pirates with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
In the air, right field. Beavers should have this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're dialed in. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Lawrence. Stepping in, Jeremiah Jackson.
All right. Give me.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off.
Come on.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Thomas Harrington, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Left field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul.
Come on, Orioles.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Up next for the Orioles.
And at first, Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
Ball outside.
Now 1-1. Lawrence, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Boom.
pitching. One left for the Orioles.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Dietrich ends.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late
Optimum.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Horowitz stands in here, takes ball one low. The Orioles leading by 2 in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball. That's down.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This is one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Left field, way back there, carrying well. And gone!
Seriously.
A 2-run homer, and we are tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
At the plate now. That's ball one. Hit in the air, center field. Tavares on his way over. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. Check swing.
Nope, ball.
No appeal. And it's 1-0.
Back one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Luke behind second. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits.
You tied up.
Left the yard. 9th inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Samuel Bassalo, the next to hit for the
Sammy.
Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Swings over the top of that one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Thomas Harrington up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing speed.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you off to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good.
Ball. That's high. That's the ball.
Out to center. Cruz settles underneath it. And that is that.
Pirates can walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. They win it.
Back here
They're going to walk it
Park.
off.
Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied. Coming right. Number 48 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-1.
No, that's out.
Man, that got him square in the mask. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base,
and
ball
after
four.
a lengthy at bat, the walk puts the potential winning run aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in.
Runner on the go.
Push.
Pitch in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Buccos with the winning run standing at second. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle.
Foul ball.
Wondering who's going to blink first.
Winning run at second, no outs. We're in the
Ball.
last half of the 9th inning. 2 low, ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of driving out that at bat. Saw a lot of
I
pitches.
think I'm going to lose this in the ninth season.
Very gritty.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. 1 for 3. Fouls away the first offering. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And
That's
it's
the
even
ball.
up. That one
That
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch.
Ball.
A little bit low.
Pirates are going to walk this off. I can see it coming.
Empty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Triola in the box now. Take strike 1. Line drive.
That's the ball game.
In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off
And the
win it 3-2.
Orioles are denied their first series win as the Pirates walk it off. Tough way to lose. Not that there's ever a good way to lose. But I will see you all in the next one. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.